Welcome to Burkland Gardens. I'm Gil McNeil, the grower here. We're located in Mount Vernon, Washington. We're a small family nursery growing dwarf and unusual conifers. We grow a few other things like Japanese maples and a few other companion plants. Today we're going to show you a few of my favorite conifers, and then we're going to take a little tour around the grounds and show you some more mature plants. I'm holding a Japanese white pine, Pinus parviflora, and it has the name of AOI, and that's AOI, that's the way it's spelled. And it's a nice blue color, nice tight upright, and it's a fairly slow growing dwarf Japanese white pine. In 10 years, the mature height would be 3 feet tall by 1 foot wide. Really nice pine for just a yard, or even for particularly for bonsai as well. So this plant is Abies koreana, so a Korean fir. It's a small dwarf growing 2 to 3 inches a year. The main feature of this particular plant, which is called icebreaker, is that the needles curl and show a silver underside. So it's a very nice plant. It's what they call a sport, or a witch's broom, off of another Korean fir called silverlock fir, or that's the cultivar is silverlock. So very nice plant that grows pretty flat. After 10 years or so, it will put out a leader. You can let that grow or cut it out. So very well behaved plant, can be grown in a pot or in the ground. So it's a great plant. I'm holding a dwarf Mugo pine called Jacobson, and it is my favorite, or one of my favorite Mugo pines in the dwarf category. So it has a very tight needle and dark green color, and it has almost like what we would call a natural bonsai look, because the branches thicken up nicely, and these inside needles will drop off, and it'll show the bark and the trunk and the branches very nicely. This plant is a true cedar, Cedrus deodora, and the cultivar is called Devinely Blue. It's pretty dwarf. In 10 years it'll be about 3 feet tall and fairly broad conical look. So maybe 3 to 4 feet at the base, and then that will continue to grow that way. So it'll be upright but broad. The needles branches will weep down, and it just has a really nice deep blue color. So very nice specimen for the yard. So behind me is Metasequoia glyptostroboides, which is also known as the Gold Rush Dawn Redwood. And this is one that's probably about 35 years old, so it's a pretty good sized tree. Bright golden color. When you're out in the field looking at it, the top just stands out, and it's a really nice tree. So one of my favorite trees. Behind me is a Japanese white pine. This cultivar's name is AOI. It's a dark blue color, it's fairly slow growing. This is an old one with, it's actually 3 trees. I've been pruning on this one a little bit, not so much the last couple years, just to keep it a little more compact and show the layering of the branches. So I'm ready to start doing some more pruning on it soon, and just kind of keep that shape, and that would be aesthetically pleasing. Thanks for watching. We're going to be posting more videos. We'll be reviewing plants and talking about different subjects like soils and mulches and pruning, and just a variety of different things, and then featuring different conifers, and mostly dwarf and unusual conifers, but we'll talk about other plants too. Japanese maples are one of our favorites, but we'll talk about other ground covers and shrubs and things that are good companion plants as well. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.